the team of the century. It's gotta be bittersweet. No one gave you a chance, and you almost pulled off the upset of all time. What are your emotions right now, Duke?
You know, I missed the shot. This is my family. And I let them down. And that's all there is to it. Thank you. Thanks.
Thank you. Thanks.
Saw your indictment tonight. Those were grown men. Good players. Seasoned. A couple of them played D1. Held your own. That's the real game, right? Outside the gym.
You follow me out here?
Let's just say that I'm in the city a lot and we just happen to be there at the same time. You can play. Your footwork and floor spacing needs a bit of cleanup. But
Yeah, I told you I'm a football player.
yeah, you're a senior now.
And I told you I am a football
How many D1
player.
football offers you got so far? Tough. Committed. Plays the game the right way. You're a great player. But great isn't special.
Oh, come on, coach. That's a pitch. Trash. Get in the
It's not a pitch.
Still open.
Stoudemire, Duncan didn't play organized ball until they were 14. Steve Francis was 16. Giannis was playing soccer until someone wised up, probably gave him the same speech. And now he's an MVP.
Okay, so what, coach? I mean, I'm not just some charity case you want to help out. What's in it for you?
Listen. Wins. I have a lot of good kids. I need special.
I'm special.
Your natural ability is, yes.
Like if I play basketball again, it starts all over. Those questions. It becomes about him again. It's never been just me, it's always been us.
Then stop running and take him on. When we first met, you told me how you loved Newark, bled Newark. You wanted to be part of a bigger world. This is how you get it.
Ooh. Maybe football is your game. I mean, you play like you're trying to run your head through a brick wall. Nah, this game ain't for you. This game's all about nuance. Subtlety, son. Walt Frazier, Bill Russell, MJ.
Yeah, what about LeBron? He was a football player.
You ever seen that man pass? That's the beautiful game right there.
Yo, Duke, great to see you on the court again, baby.
Yo, we saw you win state. Brick City for real, son.
Thank you, appreciate y'all. See that, son? Right there? That's what I'm about. What are you about?
Right now, this is a rebirth. We are only as strong as our belief in each other. Yeah?
All right, let's go now, Breeden. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I said it, are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Eagles!
Junior, just a second. No pressure here. All you gotta do is be better than me in my first game.
All right, so what happened?
Just aim for more points than turnovers, all right? And you'll do fine. This is your moment.
Thanks,
Enjoy
Coach.
it.
Let's go, baby!
Hello, everyone, and welcome to this broadcast of Garden State IAA basketball. I'm Joe Lamy, joined by Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger. We can't wait to get another season rolling, and we look to get a great matchup to kick things off.
Well, a classic matchup with the Newark East Eagles playing host to the Burton Hornets. Both teams looking to improve on their final positions from last year. A win tonight would be a great step towards that goal.
Bobby Erickson leads the way for the Hornets. They go against an Eagles team with quite a few new faces. Still, though, Newark is led by senior KJ Day.
And the crowd will be a factor here for the Eagles. This is the type of atmosphere you love to see at the high school level. Well, with the new season underway, here is how the Eagles are going to look. You have the team captain at the point, KJ Day. On the wings, it's going to be Sheffield and Lack. Zadirka will play power forward, and the new addition of Junior gets the start in the middle. And the Hornets come in with their usual lineup. Luan and Dermanenko are in the backcourt. Star forward Bobby Erickson begins the game at the 3. Ramadas and Aslanoglu fill out the 4 and 5 spots.
Well, you have to love the charm of the Newark East Gym. The facility might not be top of the line, but it has a lot of history for the Eagles.
And there have been talks about getting a new gym built on campus, but that's something that's a decade away on the school board's agenda. As you said, this gym just fits with the legacy of the Newark East Eagles.
And some big boy strength on display from Sheffield. Capitalizing through contact helps serve as a confidence boost for him.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. First quarter of play, about a minute played. They are desperate for a score here, to say the least.
Their last score getting farther and farther away. They need to get something going.
A shot by Porter, no good.
Nearly a highlight there.
That would have brought the house down instead of collapsing it.
A nice shot by Lack.
A tough bucket for sure. Lack proving how skilled he can be, even with good defense in his face.
To the inside. And Ash Ramadas slams it in.
And he isn't the biggest power forward, but his ability to rise up really evens things out.
Sheffield outside. Junior. Zadirko right side. Lack. Erickson defending. Count that one.
What a read there from Lack, recognizing the overcommitment and making the D pay for this mistake.
Well, the Eagles looking to get some great production from their guard KJ Day this season. Now a senior, he has all the tools to lead the charge and be the spark for this offense.
Here's Erickson. Junior with the block. They get it back. Now the Eagles with it to the middle. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Seemingly unstoppable early on. Only one miss on their first 5 attempts.
And with Day, he's impressed as a junior. You just love the way he brings it on both sides of the ball.
Absolutely, Joe. Day isn't just a scorer or initiator. He's a pest on the defensive end. Day's versatile enough to fill any role at either guard position when his team has the ball. Not nearly enough energy on the boards there to prevent the putback.
At the defensive end, they've got to be way more aggressive than that on the glass.
Sheffield outside. And we're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Back to Zadirko. Over Ramadas. And the Eagles tack on 2 more.
They are hitting on all cylinders offensively.
And you have to give it up for the coaches. They've put together a nice plan for their team tonight.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over.
Gonna try to draw something up to get their offense back in gear.
And they need it. They've hit a rough patch.
So both teams change.
Substitution on the court.
Just over a minute gone by here in the second quarter. Here's Junior. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Well, Coach Bishop wanted a strong post presence this year. This team got exactly that with the addition of Junior.
You want strength and athleticism? That's what you get with Junior. Easily their most intimidating center on the roster, despite not having a lot of experience on the court.
And it's Ramadas missing. Confident play we're seeing out of them right now.
Yup, the scoreboard tells the story, that's for sure.
I want to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Yeah, that's 10 of the last 12 points they've allowed from right around the rim.
Right side, Levesque. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Outside Erickson. Trying his luck from deep. It's hauled in by KJ Day. Pass to Junior. The kick out to Day. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Opposing team gets rough with Day, but he's a tenacious kid, and he won't let them scare him off the shot.
Dermanenko outside. Porter. Pass to Levesque. Shoots over Day. The Hornets again can't hit it. And the last few seasons, the Eagles haven't had an easy time finding wins.
For a while, it seemed you could always count on the Eagles to be at the top of this conference. That hasn't been the case lately. Hopefully, Coach Bishop has found the talent he needs to get his program back to the top.
And so here's Burton. Just looking to get anything going offensively.
Honestly, it feels like there's a lid on the hoop right now.
To stop the run, Junior comes up with the block.
On defense, Junior can get very tenacious. Here he manages to completely shut the shooter down with a big block.
Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Pass to Porter. The shot that time, not on target. Good D by Junior.
A few more boards could make this one closer.
The little attention to detail makes all the difference in a game like this. Boxing out being one of them.
They've been attacking inside, sparking this run.
And when you're aggressive, good things tend to happen. We'll see if they can maintain this level of intensity as the game goes on.
Time called here as the Hornets decide to talk it over.
A change needs to happen. They're getting blitzed in the paint.
Maybe time for a sub. Bring in another big. Get some more size out there, maybe?
So both teams making some changes here.
Michael Kennedy.
Over to the left wing.
Substitution on the court.
Now here's Luan. Indra defending. Here's Aslanoglu. And that one, good. And with Junior, you don't want to only talk about who his father is, but it's a shadow he'll be under as long as he's on the hardwood.
It might be the reason why Junior didn't immediately take to basketball as a sport, but the similarities in their games are already apparent. Junior looks to be just as talented as his dad was, even if he's a bit raw.
Aslanoglu with it. Junior's there. Aslanoglu, that's good.
Taking charge on the drive. I love when Aslanoglu pummels his way inside and finishes in close to the rim.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here is Luan. Pass to Leftos. Off the mark there with the three.
Slow it down. They should play for the last shot of the period.
Absolutely, that would be smart. Don't let the other team get another crack at it.
Outside, Evans. Down low. Here's Junior. Makes it off the glass.
Junior has been playing at the next level today. Hopefully there are some scouts in the crowd to witness it.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Eagles ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll return right after the halftime break to bring you the third quarter.
More information about school athletic events, please sign up for the mailing list available at the south entrance.
Second half of play getting going. Newark East Eagles with a big lead after 2 quarters of play. Day with it. And you look at the play style of Bobby Erickson, very much a modern wing who can play off the ball or initiate things for this offense as well.
And Erickson might be lined up out on the wing, but he'll do pretty much everything you ask of him in this offense. Coach figured out very quickly this team is at its best when Erickson has the ball in his hands.
Good inside shot by Junior, showing us he knows how to use those physical gifts in the paint.
Ramadas. And Dave Zadirko with the block. Here's Ramadas. Goes up with it again. And that one's good for Porter.
Work hard on the offensive glass, good things happen.
Sheffield outside. Junior misses inside.
Too often, this is the story with him. The bucket wasn't well protected, but still he couldn't finish.
And still can't get it going this half. 1 of 4 since coming out of the break.
Pass to Lack. Now Junior. Porter defending. Here's Junior. That's in, coming off a nice assist from Jonathan Lack.
Their passing right now is on another level.
Sweet. The last 5 buckets all off of assists. Teamwork at the offensive end.
Erickson with it. Fires the 3. Sheffield with the rebound.
He's just had a brutal outing. Brutal. He still hasn't managed to get a field goal, and the team is really struggling as a result.
Outside for Lack. And it's going to be a 3-second call. The Eagles making a switch here.
Coming on the floor for your Eagles, James Marceda.
It's over a minute and a half played here in the third.
Substitution on the court.
And with this huge lead for the Newark East Eagles, they've come out and set the tone they really want to set for the rest of the season.
Coach Bishop talked about a season of change. A game like that illustrates exactly what the school is after. Strong showing from the Eagles as they look to have this one wrapped up.
And the second free throw is good.
They came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical approach than they had in the first half.
And that helps their game. They've gotten extra trips to the foul line, and they need that to continue if they're going to come back in this game.
Pass to Junior. Now here is Zadirko. Banked in off the glass.
Yeah, Junior is quickly developing strong court awareness. Doesn't miss the easy assist off the wide open man.
Outside Luan. Now Aslanoglu. Poked away and stolen by Junior. The shot misses. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been pretty one-sided so far. Eagles ahead, running away with it. And the fourth quarter's coming your way on the other.
Then please.
And here at the start of the fourth quarter, the big lead for the Eagles here at home. Now here's Luan.
Well, seeing Junior out there, you can't help but think of his legendary father, Duke, one of the biggest names in the area.
It's good on the putback.
There you go. Relentless pursuit of the ball. I love it. He never stopped working.
Pass to Evans. To the paint, Junior. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. And Duke, a star here at Newark, who went on to have a great run at the collegiate level.
And to call Duke a high school star doesn't even begin to paint the full picture. Everyone from that era knew who Duke was. I'm sure they're ecstatic to see what Junior can do.
To the left wing. Now here's Porter. Defense right there. And they're moving it up. Here's Sheffield. That's good, and it's Dave Zadirko with the assist.
Gotta love how active Sheffield is on the floor. He keeps up with the fast break and ends up finishing it.
Now here's James. Now guarded by Evans. Pass to Porter. And they pick up 2.
Nice take. However, a little too easy if you're asking me.
And here's Sheffield. Here's Junior. Misses the reverse.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the D is in his face like that.
And the Hornets and their roster, they aren't scared to play small if they need to.
Looking at the rest of the division, the Hornets are one of the smaller teams overall. They just don't have that many big bodies in the program, but they know how to make up for it with defensive rotations. Don't be fooled. This team is still deadly, albeit a tad undersized.
Timeout called by the Eagles.
And coach sees something he wants to bring up to his squad.
He's going to make sure that they're clear on the game plan. And at the high school level, every timeout is a teaching moment.
So it's both teams making a change here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Soft touch off the glass and in.
Oh, the agility from Lack on this play, letting him slide through the contact and finish his shot well.
Here's Luan. It's Porter up top over Junior. A shot by Porter, no good. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Outside for Lack. Outside, Day. Junior. And it's good for 2.
And the Eagles coaching staff loves this. Junior, tenacious on these physical finishes.
Pass to Erickson. We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Bobby Erickson drawing the double team. Dermanenko, he's covered by Sheffield. Dermanenko outside. Here's Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 2 open that time, made it look easy.
No doubt the star of this Burton squad is Bobby Erickson. He's a gifted scorer and playmaker, and he's been with the Hornets for quite some time now, and he's been the star.
Sheffield outside. Inside. And that one's good for Junior.
High IQ basketball from Sheffield. He gets himself an easy assist by feeding the wide open man.
And with Erickson, guys, you see his release and you know immediately he's a terrific shooter. He's going to have no problems putting it on the floor as well.
That's true. I mean, Erickson plays bigger than he actually is, and that helps him finish on the inside. Colleges have shown a lot of interest in him since his breakout performance his sophomore year. He'll most likely be transitioning to shooting guard when he gets to that next level.
I love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to just know where the rebound was going to go.
Showing skills with that nifty touch to tip it in.
Burton with the ball. The 3 from Bobby Erickson knocks it down from distance.
And unfortunately, even with this run, it looks like they're still going to come up short.
Sure, it would have been really nice to see this earlier. Too little, too late.
And it's Junior missing. Pass to Erickson. Out to the wing. And here's Stephen Porter from the arc. No can do. It's off for the 5th time in 10 attempts. 4 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And they double up Junior. To the middle. Day. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
And buckets like this get Day fired up, demonstrating some muscle on the physical finish.
Outside Erickson. Pass to Ramadas. Left side, Luan. From downtown. And the final horn sounds chalk one up. For the Eagles. They get the win here at home and a fantastic start to the season.
And the level of skill from the last few years is visibly better for the Eagles. Junior seems to fit right in with the rest of the team. Newark East fans have to be excited about how they look.
And the Hornets didn't lose this game, the Eagles won it. To get a win over a talented Burton team says a lot for the future of Newark East this season.
And that'll do it for our broadcast of Garden State IAA Hoops. For Drake Hugo and Danny Hogger, I'm Joe Lamy. Thanks for joining us. We hope to see you again for more presentations.
Yo, look who's got some serious skills.
You like that? You like that?
Kid, that was something special watching you out there tonight.
Yo, wait up.
Wait, man, how you doing, kid? My name is Archie Baldwin. Dad and I were teammates.
Yeah, I think I remember that. Can't remember, though, for sure. I was just a little kid when you were still playing ball.
Well, he sure loved you. Talked about you all the time. There was a story about a purple jumper. You had to wear this thing every day or you would
blue.
cry.
Nice to meet you, Archie?
Yeah,
Nice to meet
look,
you.
I'll get right to the point. Upside, off the charts. Strong basketball IQ, high motor, and you understand tempo. It's a package. Easy to sell.
Sell.
Yeah.
So who? Like, scholarship?
Exactly.
Is that something you think, or something you know you can do?
I mean, it's only one game. You show me what you got on the next one, bring me some high numbers, and we'll talk. But for right now, enjoy the moment.
You said Archie, right?
Archie Baldwin.